So first thing you need to do is make sure power is off, get a sump pump running, and pump to below the jets. We're almost there. With the new pump, it takes about an hour and a bit to do that. Here you can see the power is off and the canister needs to be emptied. It's not a lot of water, so I just let it drain out here. If you open the valve, it'll help it go a little bit quicker. Then you want to make sure this is open. We'll end up taking out the basket and stuff, and there is a plug here that we're going to want to open, and that drains the pump as well. Okay. Next, you have to take out the retainer. This is a 19 millimeter. Now once the retainer is gone, you take the top off of this, and as you can see, we've got the filters. So this top piece, there's a bottom piece, and the filters come out, wash them, and then store them for the winter. Here you go. So you want to drain it about to this level below the jets. That's what it looks like. Okay, when it comes to filter, make sure you take it out and clean it. So the skimmer basket was taken out and rinsed. As you can see, the one on the right, that's actually for the bottom drain in the pool. This has been capped off at the bottom and the top here, so don't touch that. We'll get to this water in a bit. So in closing the pool, what you generally want to do is to start at the back, drain everything, including the pool, and then move forward. So now I'm gonna take out these, and then I'm gonna suck out the water and try to blow out these pipes. Okay, in the shed, I have this basket of goodies. Includes a bunch of the springs and a bunch of these plugs, which we'll be needing. Plus, this little hex with a handle, which is to raise the little pegs. That's for the cover. So we'll see those soon. So you should see about these many plus one, which is already in. They will go in the jets. We have to remove that little cover. Once we suck this water out, one goes in there, and we'll be good. Okay, so when it comes to the heater, this front panel comes down. You want to turn off the power. Okay, this turns off the gas. You want to turn this one to closed as well. Okay, then at the side, we actually have a plug that comes out, and that drains the water. And you want to take that plug, and for storage, just put it in here. Now, for the salt machine, for one, we want to unplug it, which it's been done. You unplug it from the cell here. We're gonna remove the cell, and then after we blow out, we will plug them off and unplug it there, and we leave it open. Okay. Okay, so these jet caps, they literally just screw off. Okay, so what we're gonna do is now blow out the pipes. So as you can see, the cell is out, the saltinator machine is out, and this pipe here this hose, pipe, whatever you want to call it, it goes out to the jets. So water comes in to the heater, comes through out here and into the pool. So what I'm gonna do is put the shop vac in reverse, stick it in that pipe, and then what you should look for is water coming out of the jets over there. There, you can see it coming out. You're gonna do it and you see nothing, then we'll give it a break and do it again. Yeah, so you plug it in and you can walk around and check it. We have a bit of a setup here, so I'm gonna look at that manually. That'll be fixed next year. Now, next, I'm gonna pour some antifreeze into that pipe. I'm gonna plug this end, but not the far end, just to make sure it gets through, and then I'll just blow it for a couple seconds, just to distribute it across. So these are pretty simple. Make sure you grab the right size. For the jets, there's like a mid-sized one. And what you do is you just slip it in, okay, and then you tighten it. And that squeezes it against the side. It doesn't have to be overly tight, but just snug. That's it. So what I do next is I'm just going to plug these two with plastic bags, or I'll get a couple more of those plugs. So the water in this skimmer goes back to the pump. That's where it gets pulled in. So to drain it from the other end of here, we just suck this stuff out. It's gonna take a few loads of the shop vac, but it doesn't take too long. So it's all drained out. It took about 3 shop vacs full of water. I'm sure there's a little bit still at the bottom, but before I plug it up, I'm gonna put a little antifreeze in there. So this is cleaned out, some antifreeze down there, and some water will get in this in the winter as the water rises and things leaks. So you put this gizmo and you just let it sit in there, and that just keeps the water from freezing.